My entire pregnancy, I have not been able to just drink. This is still hot. It's okay, I filled it mostly with ice. My whole pregnancy, I have not been able to drink anything hot. Like, it just repulses me drinking anything hot. I have to try it with ice. So every time I drink a raspberry leaf tea, I just do an iced version. This is literally still smoke coming out of it. So hopefully that's enough ice to cool it down. I'll probably add more. So I'm gonna drink this while I go on my walk. Knock two things out. What's it called? Two birds with one stone. So I was like, I wonder if these things actually work or if it's a myth. And then I went to my OBGYN the other day and they were like, you know, it's about that time for you to start thinking of an induction date to have the baby. But I was like, obviously I want to do it natural, like as natural as possible. And she was like, well, are you curb walking? Are you drinking your tea? Are you eating your dates? And I was like, that stuff's real? Like that works? It's not just for TikTok? And she was like, no, it actually, like I suggested it, like it works. And I was like, oh, okay, let's go try. Told me that these come with cramps. I'd be getting like little like Charlie horses like right in my groin. These actually hurt. They're not comfortable at all. I don't know if it's because of like gravity. They're not comfortable. While I'm on a break, let's look at the benefits of curb walking exactly, so I can figure out why I'm out here and why everybody on TikTok is out here doing these viral walks. It is when you walk when you're half on the curb. This can encourage your baby to move further down into the pelvis. When your baby moves further down, they can better apply pressure to the cervix. The pressure can help the body release oxytocin, triggering contractions or helping to keep contractions going. I kind of knew about the pelvis one. Like, obviously, if you're half up, half down, they want something to sink into your pelvis, but I didn't know that it released oxytocin. So that's good. I'm going to, okay. It's like once I have a scientific reason behind something, then it makes me want to keep doing it. But now I have my why. I don't know why, but dates are hard for me to eat. They look like giant cockroaches to me. It has like a caramelly taste to it, but also like, if you have ever eaten a fig Newton, then that's kind of what this is like. It's like a caramelized fig Newton, but it's just so much flavor and so chewy and moist at the same time. So it's like, it's a lot, it's a lot. I like to just put them in my smoothies. Some people dip them in peanut butter. My sister has had roommates from the Middle East and they said that they eat dates all the time. And that they like to dip theirs in cream cheese to kind of cut some of that like robust flavor and like the consistency of it. Yeah, I haven't tried it with cream cheese. I just don't feel like that would sound good. But I have chocolate covered dates that I've been eating. I don't know if they have the same effect, but I've been eating those as well just in case, because they're easier to eat and they're chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? They eat dates all the time at home. So they're like, you Americans think that you guys came up with something, and you didn't. Like, this is like a known fact. Like, if you're pregnant and you live in the Middle East, you're supposed to be eating your dates in the 3rd trimester. So here's the final question. Do dates help have an easier childbirth? The researchers conclude that the date consumption was beneficial in reducing the duration of labor and reducing the need for oxytocin injections to speed up labor. I do not want Pitocin at all. I heard Pitocin cramps, one, they make your contractions, like if you're 3 centimeters dilated, it will make you feel like you're like 10. Like, I just heard Pitocin cramps. Those contractions are terrible. Sorry, that's my dryer. Eating this, they want you to eat this even after you're done giving birth. So this will be really good if you're breastfeeding. It'll still give the baby all the nutrients that it needs. which is good because I don't want to give my baby vitamin K shots or really give them eye drops either, because I feel like their blood will clot on its own, and they're saying that these are full of vitamin K, so I just have to try to get them down. So far I can only eat like 3 a day, but I'm gonna start eating probably about 5 a day and see if it helps.
Luckily for me, so pineapple is known to irritate the body and this enzyme to soften the cervix and start contractions. So I've actually been eating about 4 times a week.
Open air, side by side we swim. A little bit of sunlight.
Any help, but now that I know that the raspberry tea actually does not induce the labor, but it helps with a speedy labor, so it's going to help me with my contractions. Like, I'm going to contract a lot quicker, I'm going to labor quicker. So I was like, oh snap, okay, I was thinking of it wrong. So the raspberry tea does not induce the labor, but it helps speed things up a little bit. So I'm gonna be drinking 3 of these a day. It's really not a Trenta, it's like a lot of ice, so it should be about 24 ounces per day.
So I'm not going to show my bare breasts on camera, but this is nipple stimulation. TikTok and my doctor told me to use it, and apparently the stimulation is supposed to cause contractions, which will help you go into labor, of course.
Okay guys, so I just came back from my doctor's appointment, my 39-week appointment, and I'm only 1 centimeter dilated. So it was a little discouraging. I usually decline the cervix checks because I just feel like it causes unnecessary bacteria in there, and then it's like, okay, what am I going to do with this information? But my boyfriend went with me, and he really wanted to see like if I was dilated. Plus I wanted to see if the remedies that I was doing made any progress. So I went from 0 to 1. He's like, well, whatever you've been doing, it's been working, so keep doing it. But I'm like, I was really hoping that I would be like 3 or 4. And this is the paper that he gave me. This is a concoction. It's called the labor shake. So eat a healthy meal containing protein and carbohydrates, wait 1 hour, and blend the following ingredients. So 2 to 3 ounces of castor oil, that seems like a lot to me, nut butter, 2 scoops of ice cream, and a milk of your choice. Drink half at 10 a.m. Drink the other half 4 to 6 hours later. So basically what this is supposed to do, I guess it causes really bad diarrhea, but then after that you go into labor in like a few hours. So it's either try the labor shake or the mother's brew that you see all over TikTok and everything, or be induced. So I have a lot of decisions to make. I really just want baby girl to come on her own. I don't want to be induced with Pitocin. I'm declining all Pitocin. But I'm gonna keep eating the dates and going on the walks and everything to try to make her come out on her own before I have to kind of intervene. I don't really want to intervene on fate, you know what I'm saying? But if I have to, I would rather it be with like a beverage as opposed to you know, medicine like Pitocin and things like that. And like I said, these viral hacks aren't necessarily to induce, I suppose, but more so to have a faster and easier labor, and just to help kind of like open up the cervix to get your body prepared for labor. So I guess you only really do these things if your cervix is like stubborn like mine. But yeah, that is the update. After doing all of that, it only got me 1 centimeter dilated. So let me know in the comments if you guys tried this. Thank you for watching my channel, and best of luck, you guys. Bye.